Paris in 48 hours? Absolutely. We'll blend marquee sights with unhurried strolls, walking when it's lovely, and hopping the brilliant metro when it's smart, efficient, memorable, and wonderfully Paris. Let's begin. Our first morning begins where Paris itself began, on the banks of the mighty Seine River. Before the city gets too crowded, find a spot along the river to simply watch it flow. The early light casts a magical glow on the historic buildings and bridges, and the gentle lapping of the water is the perfect soundtrack. This isn't just a river, it's the city's main artery, a liquid highway that has witnessed centuries of history unfold. A simple stroll along its quays offers postcard-perfect views at every turn. Grab a fresh croissant and a coffee from a local boulangerie. Enjoy your breakfast with this billion-dollar view. From the riverbank, it's a short and scenic walk onto the Île de la Cité, the historic heart of Paris. Here, you'll stand before the magnificent, resilient Notre Dame Cathedral. While entry is not possible, admiring its grand facade is powerful. Intricate stonework, famous gargoyles, the sheer scale of this medieval masterpiece. In the morning calm, you can appreciate its enduring presence and ongoing restoration. After paying your respects to the Grande Dame, cross over to the right bank. Our destination is another Parisian icon, the Louvre Museum. We're taking a practical approach. Admire it from the outside. The glass pyramid by Im Pei contrasts beautifully with the historic palace. It's a fantastic photo opportunity without the stress of lines. Soak up the courtyard's grandeur. From the pyramid, you have a perfect entry point into the Tuileries garden. We'll walk through this beautiful, open-air gallery of statues, fountains, and perfectly manicured lawns. This formal garden stretches from the Louvre to the Place de la Concorde, once a royal garden, now Paris's living room. For lunch, keep it simple. Avoid tourist-trap picture menus, pop into a boulangerie for a classic jambon beurre, or a cafe for a croque-monsieur or fresh salad. Refueled, continue west through the magnificent Tuileries along the Axe Historique. Emerge onto the sprawling Place de la Concorde with its Luxor obelisk and ornate fountains. Once the site of the guillotine, today a dizzying roundabout, stand center and absorb the 360-degree panorama of landmarks. From Concorde, embark up the world-famous Champs-Élysées, lined with shops, theaters, and bustling cafes. Window shop if you like, but the real prize is at the end. The walk's about a mile. The Arc de Triomphe grows larger with every step. This is a ceremonial route, French pride and history leading you to a monumental encounter. Our afternoon culminates at the Arc de Triomphe, commissioned by Napoleon, centering 12 radiating avenues. Don't cross the roundabout, use the underpass. For the best views, climb to the top. Gaze down the Champs-Élysées, spot La Défense, the Eiffel Tower, and Sacré-Cœur, a breathtaking perspective on Paris's grand plan. As the sun softens and the sky warms, we make for the day's grand finale, the Eiffel Tower. Our second day begins with a journey to a different side of Paris, the village-like neighborhood of Montmartre. We'll take the metro to Anvers or Abesses, making our way up the hill. Your destination is the stunning white-domed Sacré-Cœur. Turn around for a sweeping morning view over Paris. After soaking in the views, dive into winding cobblestone streets that give Montmartre its charm. Artists paint portraits and Parisian scenes, a nod to Picasso and Modigliani. It can be touristy but vibrant. Get wonderfully lost, hidden staircases, ivy-covered houses, tiny gardens, small independent shops. Find a local cafe, order a coffee and a pain au chocolat. Sit outside, people watch. This isn't a place to be rushed. A fitting goodbye to Bohemian Montmartre, a world away from yesterday's boulevards. From Montmartre, take the metro down to the intellectual heart of Paris, the Latin Quarter. This historic neighborhood is home to the Sorbonne, buzzing with scholars, writers, and thinkers. Walk past the Pantheon, resting place of Voltaire, Rousseau, and Marie Curie, Admire its grand neoclassical dome. For lunch, wander Rue Mouffetard. On market days, it overflows with produce, cheeses, baked goods. Grab quiche or a freshly made crepe. After lunch, enjoy a 20-minute walk to the Musée d'Orsay, housed in a magnificent former railway station. Focused collection from 1848-1914. In an hour or two, see Impressionist and Post-Impressionist masterpieces. Monet, Manet, Degas, Renoir, Van Gogh. Cap your 48 hours with a classic boat ride on the Seine. Docks are conveniently nearby. Time it for late afternoon into evening. The city transforms in the light. Glide past the Conciergerie and under the Pont Neuf, resting your feet as Paris drifts by. A successful whirlwind trip hinges on smart prep. Pack light. A small carry-on is all you need for 48 hours. Comfortable, well-worn walking shoes are crucial. Pack layers and a small umbrella. Paris public transport is efficient and safe. Buy a carnet of metro tickets for flexibility. Don't overbuy passes. The metro is fast and gets you almost anywhere. Download offline city and metro maps. Navigate without data. Stay aware in crowds. Pickpockets can be an issue. Cards are widely accepted, but carry some euros, handy for boulangeries, small cafes, and markets. Embrace local customs. Look for the formule or menu du jour. Book must-see tickets like the Eiffel Tower and popular museums online well in advance. Save hours in line. Pace yourself. Better to deeply enjoy a few sights. Sit at a cafe or by the Seine and watch the world go by. Stay aware, stay curious, and have a wonderful time. Paris is waiting for you.